Good morning. It's 6 a.m. and I just loaded up my minivan with my queen size bed frame and all of my crap. But I was planning on bringing a twin bed frame and I was planning on bringing a storage unit, like shelving thing, and it was all covered in mold because it was in our garage and we just moved to this house, so I guess nobody knew that the garage was like really mildewy. So I'm a little annoyed. My mom's watching me vlog. But it's 17 hours to Florida, so wish us luck. We're in Virginia because I'm crashing and the tires of course need air. Just have to fill them like every week.
Yeah.
Somewhere in South Carolina. We're in Georgia.
We're here. Coming up.
Okay, we're in like Daytona and I'm in like the sketchiest gas station ever, but we're 3 hours out. It's 9:30, so we're like almost there. Are you kidding? kidding. We made it like an hour, like half an hour away from school, and the car stopped working. Yes. The plan is to hop over the fence and then put this up there.
Yeah, say goodbye. You may never see you again. Bye.
Well, I have to come get my stuff out of it. It's September 8th, so it's like almost a whole month later, but I finally got around to editing this vlog. And I thought I'd kind of summarize what happened, because that whole day of driving down here was like not in my favor. So basically we were in Riviera Beach at midnight, half an hour out from my apartment, and the car like stopped accelerating the right way, and then all of the speedometers, like the speed and the revs and stuff, all just fell. Like the arrows just fell down, and then all the dash lights, like the check engine light, the check battery light, all lit up, and then everything went black, and then the headlights turned off. The radio turned off, but we still had AC. Oh no, the AC turned off also after a little bit. So basically one by one, everything just stopped. And my dad at first was like, how many more miles into your apartment? Like maybe we can just like roll. And I was like 30 miles. We're not gonna make it. It's just not safe to be on the highway with no lights. So we pulled off of 95 to a Honda dealership, but the Honda dealership was gated, so we just left the car at the gates. I hopped the fence, put the keys in an envelope with a note saying like, please call me, you have my permission to drive the car and try and figure out what's wrong with it. And so we did that. Heidi, my roommate, my best friend, came and picked us up, took us back to my apartment. We went to sleep. My dad slept on an air mattress. I slept on my couch because I couldn't like set up my bed frame. And either way, I don't even have a queen size mattress because I wasn't planning on bringing that queen size bed frame. I was planning on bringing the twin beds, but they were also covered in mold. So I only brought an air mattress. So still a whole month later, I'm still just sleeping on an air mattress. So if anyone wants to buy me a real mattress, that'd be great. I just like don't want to spend $400 on one personally. So that's like a whole other story in itself though. Trying to buy one off of like Facebook Marketplace, such a mess. But anyways, the car, so Honda called the next day. They were like, yeah, your transmission failed. We can fix it. It's gonna be like $800 though. And I was like, you know what? Like, I'm so stressed out. I just want a car. I can't be stranded here. All my stuff's in that vehicle. So yeah, let's do it. So they fixed it. I went the next day. After my dad went home, he took a flight back to Pennsylvania. So I went to pick it up. And then I'm driving it. It's great. Like 2 days later, it stops shifting gears. And I'm driving and it gets to 40 miles an hour and tries to switch gears, and then it doesn't work and it just won't accelerate. Like the revs go all the way up to 6, but it's not getting any faster. It's like if you're on a bicycle and the chains come off, that's how it felt in the car. And I was like, I can't drive this. And then I parked it and I got back in it to leave because I was like, well, I'll just drive really slow. It wouldn't go in reverse. Same thing. It accelerated all the way up, but it just didn't move. It was like I was revving and like vrooming, but it wasn't moving. So I had to put it in neutral. And someone was honking at me to leave the space. I had to put it on neutral, get out of my car, and push the van out of the parking spot. And then, of course, the person honking at me was like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, now you want to help." Yeah. But no, I'm not okay. But it's okay because it drives straight. So I drove it back to my apartment, and then I just left it in the parking spot for like a few days up to a week. I made a listing, I put it on OfferUp, and I sold it to 2 people that wanted it, and they're gonna fix the transmission and take it. And I said, great, I don't want it anymore. I can't deal with it. So I was vehicle-less for like a week and a half. And of course I came down to Florida like a week early before classes started so I could like go to Miami Soul Cycle and like go up to Palm Beach and just like do all the fun things down here. And then I didn't have a car and I couldn't do anything, and I had to ride my bicycle to the gym and get my groceries delivered. Like, I know this is like first world problems, but like just wasn't what I was expecting. And my independency is a huge part of my like sense of identity, so not being able to like do my own thing was just really hard. And it made like, I've never felt homesick before, but it made leaving so much harder because I was like, I wish I was still in Philly, like I could take the subway somewhere and I like would have a job. Like I literally had nothing to do, so it was kind of awful, but we persevered. And then I got this cute little used car for my birthday, also because I needed one. So my grandma had like a savings account set up for me, and I just used the money from that. So it was kind of good. It like, I didn't really lose any money in a way. So I got this cute little Honda Civic. It's white. I'll put in some photos, and this is what we're rolling with now. So yeah, I just wanted to summarize what happened there because it was a mess. And if you know me, you know my old boo-boo machine car, and I could make a whole video just telling you all the crazy ass stories about it, because like that thing had some bad energy in it, but also like was just so me. I don't know. So things have definitely turned around, but yeah, that day. All right. Thanks for listening to me. Yeah, that's my life. Bye.